Heard your piano playing. Sounded mighty fine. Mighty fine.
Alright, so bitches, Cat here, and we are back to the
I don't know
Pandora.
how Chelsea makes a living running the newsstand. Most of her customers are like me.
Pandora Directive. Okay, so I've moved my desk, and I've got the windows giving me some better light, and hopefully there's less echoing now. So, let's do it. We just talked to Zach and McMalden and the Rusty's Funhouse. What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. Inventory, Nilo's wallet, chisel, bottle of scotch. I don't know. I still don't know what to do with these things.
If this antenna isn't busted, I might be able to extend it. There we go.
Okay, I just extended the antenna. What? Maybe Chelsea knows something now.
What's going on?
Sly invitation?
Well, I got a bunch of cash, but I've got nothing to do with it. I figured I'd go out to dinner tonight, but I hate to eat alone. Are you interested?
Oh.
What, like a date?
Yes. Play down the date aspect.
No, it'd be more like two friends having a great meal and maybe some stimulating conversation.
I guess that'd be okay. I mean, yeah, that'd be all right. You know, Tex, I haven't really been myself lately, and I really appreciate you looking out for me.
Yes. We are in. Well, not until next game, but we're in. Ask where Chelsea wants to go.
Hey, this is gonna be my pleasure. So what are you in the mood for? You know, I heard Weenie World put tater tots on the menu.
I've got a better idea. Why don't you let me make you dinner at my place? It's cheaper than going out. And besides, I have something I'd like to talk to you about. Let's say 8 o'clock?
Well, you talked me into it, Miss Bell.
Oh, I feel so spoiled.
By the way, what should I bring, red or white?
You better bring both.
Finally. After years of relentless pursuit, Chelsea's inviting me over to her apartment for dinner. Oh man, the possibilities are making me woozy. Okay, snap out of it, Murphy, and let's get back to work here. Maybe I should head over to the Ritz and see if Nilo's at the front desk. I'm sure he'll be happy to see me.
Damn, Tex is smooth. Tex for fuck smooth. That was amazing. Alright, let's go see Nilo. You fuck.
Hold it right there, you sneaking piece of slop.
Obliviously pleasant.
Hello, Nilo. Good to see you, too.
Ain't we polite today? Strolling in here like some kind of sunbeam from heaven. Tell you what, fork over the money you owe me, and I won't kick your butt all the way out into the street.
Okay. That's fine. Have your money. Oh, how much do I owe?
I guess you don't count so good.
Yeah, damn it.
You owe me 2,100.
Jeez.
Ah, that's more like it.
Ask for information.
Now maybe you can answer a few questions for me.
No comprende?
You bastard. We can't give him all our money. We need to take Chelsea out. I bet that's what it's trying to do. I bet it's trying to get us to waste all our money, then we have no money for Chelsea, and then she won't want to... I don't know what she's gonna do. Holy shit. Tourist approach?
I said I can use your help.
I heard what you said. It's just my meter ran out.
Oh my god.
Of course, you see note.
Fine.
So, what's on your mind?
You fuck. Ask about everything.
Never heard of it. Yeah. They turned that place into a storage unit. I was thinking about buying it. Only I was a little short on capital.
Whoa.
I I ain't familiar with that name.
Recognize the man in this photo?
Yeah, I seen him before.
What can you tell me about him?
He used to stay here. Gone now.
Which room did he stay in?
Hey,
What name did he use when he signed in?
Matthews. Tyson Matthews.
Okay. Well, thanks for the help.
Oh, the pleasure was all mine. P-Brain. Nope. We only stayed here a couple of weeks. Paid up front for 2 months. But he's too late to get a refund. Never heard of him. I've been there a couple of times. The drinks are watered down, the service sucks. But the singer, she's a nice piece of work. What are you asking about me for? You want to ask me out on a date?
Yeah.
I ain't familiar with that name. Nope.
Nope.
He's the one that used to live in the dumpster. Like I say, once a bum, always a bum. Nicest guy on the street. Me and him, we talk the same language.
I bet you do.
I'd like to wipe the smile off that fat guy's face. But he ain't a bad cook.
He ain't fat anymore.
I got a few things I'd like to teach that Chelsea. If you know what I mean. Look, as long as you pay the rent, I don't care if you're the Queen of freaking England.
Alright, you bastard. Also, they're fucking doing something outside right now, so I'm sorry for that loud whooshing sound. I know you can hear it. I know you can. Fucking camera.
Apartment A is through the door by Nilo's desk and up the stairs. Nilo's had a hard time keeping tenants, so Malloy was probably the last person to stay in the room. Hopefully I'll find a lead once I get inside.
Alright, they turned off whatever machine they were using outside, so hopefully it's quiet now. Let's see.
What a scumbag. Nilo knew I couldn't get into the apartment without the code, and now he'll probably want to charge me a few $100 for it. At this rate, I'm gonna be broke again in a hurry.
Well, what can I do? Can I use the chisel on it?
Well, that won't work.
Can I use the antenna on it?
That doesn't seem to do anything.
What about the knife?
Well, that won't work.
What on the door?
That doesn't seem to do anything. Well, that won't work. That doesn't seem to do anything. It's all locked up.
How do we open the door? I guess we go talk to Nilo again. Come on, get off the stairs. He's gotta have something.
What do you want? I'm busy here.
You bastard. Fed up?
You know, I'm getting pretty tired of you calling me names.
Oh, am I being mean to you? Tell you what, give me $500 and I'll be real nice.
Oh my god, no.
Come on, Nilo. You cleaned me out already. I haven't even got enough money left to buy food.
Oh, boo-hoo. Here, let me give you some back. Ah, you didn't say the magic word. What a sap. So, what do you want to know? How to spot a sucker a mile away?
You ass.
Sucker a mile away, I like that.
Code for apartment A.
Nilo looks around like he's about to sell some government secret and then lets me take a peek in his special notebook. The code is 4827.
Okay. That was easy. 4827. Oh my god. And he didn't fuck me over. That's great. The hell? Did I miss the date? Oh, fucking no.
My head feels like it's full of molasses. Yeah, another swell case for San Francisco's favorite punching bag. I suppose the fact that someone knocked me out must mean I'm on the right track. Whoever hit me did a thorough job. Must have interrupted his search of the apartment. Maybe that means he overlooked something.
Fucking shit. I'm gonna... Fuck.
That door leads back to the hallway.
Yes, I want to go back to the hallway.
Oh, man. Chelsea's gonna kill me. I didn't realize how long I was out. Out almost 16 hours. I was out cold straight through our dinner date. She's never gonna believe me. This door leads to the lobby. I only use it when I'm caught up on my rent.
Well, go in it. She's not at this newsstand.
Oh, Chelsea's not at the newsstand. That's strange. I wonder if she's at her apartment.
Okay.
I fly my speeder to the Four Gables apartment building where Chelsea lives. Luckily, or maybe not, she doesn't answer the door. For the time being, I can save my groveling apology for later and go back to working on my case.
Alright, well, I've looked it up, and it doesn't seem like there's any way to save the date. Ah, I'm so upset. So upset. I guess let's look through this stupid place.
An old rusty hot plate. The luxury of hotel living. A few plastic plates and cheap silverware. Malloy must have taken the good china with him. Nice wastebasket. Look at all those drawers.
We got a picture. We got a letter. We got a card. Reagan Ages. Reagan Ages.
Whoever wrote this has worse penmanship than I do. Either that or it's written in some weird language.
Okay.
This warehouse is just down the street from the Ritz.
Move. And get whatever that is. Photo of Malloy and Llama.
Looks like Malloy made a special llama pal back in his younger days.
Llama. Open the box. Anything in the box? There is a thing in the box.
Airport of the Gods. My Uncle Marty owned a whole series of these books. Go-Karts of the Gods, Lunch of the Gods.
Okay. Airport of the Gods.
I loved this book when I was a kid. Aliens, spaceships, mysterious structures. Then I grew up and realized it was all a load of crap.
Okay.
These boxes are empty. Wonder what they're doing here.
Playbub.
No Playbub. I never look at these personally, but I do remember this one. It was the Amazon Woman edition featuring 37 pages of full-color pictures. Nice.
Alrighty, what's on the table?
Looks like a letter.
Looks like a letter. Malloy's letter.
I wonder who this David Wright is. And more importantly, if Malloy's been to his cabin in Oregon.
Dear Thomas, I was delighted to receive your letter all of these years. It sounds as though your work is progressing well, and I look forward to having a few of our all-nighter discussions like in the old days. You're certainly welcome to stay at my cabin as long as you'd like. It's extremely secluded, a perfect place to get away from prying eyes. I can't meet you for at least a week, but I'll get there when I can. In the meantime, there's a key to the door under the brick by the front steps. I've come across an item I think you'll find quite interesting. I look forward to working out an exchange of information. The cabin is located at a place, a small Oregon, Blair. You'll probably need to find a good map. It will be good to see you again. Alrighty. What about this drawer? There's a thing in the drawer. Receipt from pawn shop.
Looks like Rook did some business with Mr. Malloy. I wonder if Rook could let me redeem this receipt. Who am I kidding? He'll do anything if the price is right.
Is there anything in the bed? Get? Why would I want to get this? A scarf?
Ooh, this scarf reeks of cheap perfume. I guess Malloy must have had a lady friend in for a visit. And if the lady friend wore this scarf anywhere else in the neighborhood, she'd be pretty hard to forget. Maybe I should show this thing around and see what I can find out.
Good idea. Anything else? Oh, these are drawers too, aren't they? No. What is... None of these little things? No. Was there anything on the walls? What about this grate up here? No. What about anything under here? No. Let's go then.
Como esta, pea-brain? Must be nice now you don't need to sneak in through the back. So, what do you want?
It's nice he's being nice. Scarf.
Don't know a thing about it.
You fuck. Chelsea's still not there. Where could she be? Alright, let's go check with
That door
Brooke.
will take you.
Back again, Murphy. If you're here to ask for another loan, you can forget it.
Well,
Of course I've heard about it. I just doubt I know any more about it than you.
what? I asked about the scarf.
I don't know a thing about it.
Well, fine. Let's see if Louis knows anything about the scarf. Anyone who comes to this area always eats at Louis's.
How's your case coming along? Anything I can do to help? I remember this scarf. And the perfume on it. Young, blonde girl. Came in here
Guile.
a while ago. In fact, she came in here with the guy in the photograph.
Cool.
She was real pretty, though a little heavy on the makeup. I think she said her name was Emily.
Okay.
I don't know anything else about her.
The only other person to talk to is Zach. Is that right? There's really barely anyone here. Oh yeah, Clint. I forget he's back here.
I heard you're working on some kind of mystery. I'd like to meet the sap that hired you.
Rise above.
You know, I'm in such a good mood. I think I'll just ignore that comment. How about answering a few questions?
I've seen this scarf before. A girl came by here wearing it. Emily? Yeah, you must be talking about the girl who sings at the Flamingo. She's come by here a couple times with a gigantic guy named Gus Leach. He runs the Fuchsia Flamingo, and he might be Emily's boyfriend. They come by every once in a while and order the bliss on a biscuit. Actually, now that you mention it, the last time those two were here, Leach dropped a key under his seat, and I didn't find it until after they left.
Can I has key?
I've been meaning to run it down to the Flamingo, but if you're gonna go that way, drop it off for me.
All right. All right.
So Emily works at the Flamingo with someone named Gus Leach. Now that I got the key, maybe I should go ahead and pay him a little visit.
Yarp.
Key doesn't seem to work on the front door lock. Maybe I'll have more luck on the side or back door.
There's a side and or back door. There's no door here. Deliveries. Maybe the key works here?
Well, that won't work.
Okay. Side or back door. There's a gate here. Oh. There's a thing here. Ooh. Where do those stairs go? Guess I'll check that out later. What's back here? That's the delivery gate. Or is it? It is. All right, let's use this key. There we go.
wake you, Emily. I'm sorry. How did you get in here?
Okay, just the Texan charm.
Well, I just came through the door over yonder. Heard your piano playing. Sounded mighty fine. Mighty fine.
Look, spare me the phony accent. I don't know how you got in here, but we're closed. And even if we were open, this is a private club, and I know you don't have a membership.
Let's be pals.
Yeah, but I figured, I live right next door, and that makes us neighbors. Figured we could have a little chat and, well, maybe we get to know each other a little better, and who knows.
What's that smell?
Show the scarf.
I'm not sure, but my best guess is this is what you're smelling. Oh, it's not mine. Really.
Where'd you get this?
Tell it straight.
Well, I found it next door at the Ritz. That's where I live, and I've been trying to find out who it belongs to.
I'll make sure it gets to the right person. Now, why don't you run along before I call the cops?
Well, I'm not sure, but I think Mr. Leach and I hit it off pretty darn well. At least he told me what I wanted to know. Emily lives at the Flamingo. Now I'll just have to find another way into the club, get past that big mutant. Maybe Chelsea could help. Seems to me she mentioned having a membership to the club. If she's home, I'll apologize and see if she'll go out for a drink with me. Maybe at the Fuchsia Flamingo.
Okay. Well, I think that's gonna do it for this time, so next time we'll see if Chelsea would forgive us. I'm so upset. I thought we were in. Something always happens. I should not think forward. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you later.
Oh my god! Oh, that was lucky!